Hello and welcome back to another installment of Poke Fodder. Did you have a good weekend? The unique room match, gym cup, whatever you want to call it, that ended this morning, last night, depending on where you are. So that is over. How did you guys do? I honestly don't even know. I know I was in the top 1,000 somewhere. I didn't really pay a whole lot of attention. And I did get over 300 points. So I know that it's, I think 25 Carmenite and a Dratini. And here's the thing I was thinking. You remember a while back, we got that memo of, and here's where all this is coming from. That unique room ended last night or this morning, whichever one you want to call it. But we don't get the rewards until September 1st. And it seems really bizarre because, as you'll find out when we do this uncommon or lower room matches, as soon as you win, you get your 5 Carmenite. And that seemed really odd that we would have to wait till September 1st. But then I got to thinking, if you remember back, gosh, 2.5 months ago maybe, we got a notification saying that tanking is bad sportsmanship against the rules of the game, loosely worded. And what that meant was if you tank, you will not be eligible for end of month prizes. I wonder if they are going to withhold the Carmenite and the Dratini and the extra booster, not booster, but yeah, booster tickets for those people they felt like were tanking. Kind of makes sense. Just my personal thought. I want to say that I came up with that on my own. No one else told me about it, but that doesn't mean other people didn't have that thought as well. Let me know what you think, if that sounds about right, or what your speculation as to why they're waiting. Anyway, when the unique halls of the Aquamarine room ended, the Silver Moon, uncommon or lowers. These are kind of fun. And I've got a deck set up here, ready to go. I've got Shuppet, Phantom, Talonflame. It's Fletchinger to Talonflame. It's got Swallow, Vibrava to Flygon, and I don't remember who the last Pokemon was in this deck. Oh, Charmeleon. Oh, and I'm pretty much an idiot because I set up this deck and I have the Mega Charmeleon set as an evolution. However, I I did not set up the plate for it. So we will not be using him. So we'll have to redo this if I play a second game today. Bright Powder, Double Chance, X, Attack, Long Throw, Max Revive. Those are my plates. Here's the thought behind the Pokemon that I've chosen. Charmeleon all the way to Mega Charizard was because in this format, Mega Charizard can absolutely, positively dominate. In fact, any of the Mega Evolutions can absolutely single-handedly win you games in this format. The Fletchinger and the Swallow are for gold attacks. There's just not a whole lot in the way of gold available in the uncommon and lowers. That's its purpose. That's a lot of grinding to have 54. And then Vibrava because Confusion's great. Phantom, again, because Confusion's great. And I think that covers everybody. And then Shuppet because Shuppet's just annoying. Oh, like, I almost feel like I did not even bother to think about the deck that I was putting together because not only do I not have my Charizard Mega Evolution set on this deck, I don't have Swap Spot for Mr. Shuppet. pretty poor planning on my part, if I do say so myself. We're going to go ahead and X attack into Quillen? Whatever its name is. This is what we're going to do. We're going to X attack into that. Okay. I think I'll go here and threaten the goal. Now he has two choices. He can attack my Shuppet and risk losing. Or... Okay. So he's going to attack my Shuppet if I roll Will-O-Wisp, or if he rolls his purple, it's game over. And that, my friends, is game over. 5 Carmonite. I'm going to go... I'll do another one. That was pretty quick. I'm going to fix my plate situation and then jump back into another game. Okay, so we're back for game number 2. I did make the plate adjustments. We've got the Charizard Mega Evolution put in. We have Swap Spot put in. And I decided to drop the... Tentacool. I decided to drop the Max Revive. Just because I felt like I can survive without Max Revive more than I can survive without Long Throw. I'll tell you right now that this deck that my opponent is running is really strong. I, however, last night was playing around with the deck and could not for the life of me make it work. It was just same old, same old. Could not get a spin to save my life. I would poison everything, and then I'd roll miss, which doesn't do just a whole lot of good. And the key to facing the Tentacool decks is you can't let them all set up. My goal here is to inflict status on some of these. Because even when you get knocked out, you're still going to get poisoned unless they roll miss, which is entirely possible. They're highly susceptible to confusion, which is one of the reasons why Phantump and Vibrava are in the game. With all that in mind, my whole goal, and with this deck I kind of wish I had my Max Revive now, but my goal here is going to be, that's interesting because I think he loses one of his buffs on that. Does he have Max Revive? I'm sure. I feel like he probably should. I'm just going to go in here. Perfect. That was nice. No, I'm going to go ahead and keep this the same for now. No Max Revive. Okay. Lots of hurdle jumps. I'd imagine Tentacool or Cruel is going to hurdle jump. Yeah, that's not too surprising. I'm actually going to just threaten the goal here, though. Nice, nice. And yes, I think I'm gonna evolve him here, simply because I can roll. I will have a gold attack back. In which case, if he attacks me, I can land gold and still knock him out. Whereas before I could not do that. So if he rolls Poison Sting, most likely this is game over. And that wasn't fun. Going a little bit unorthodox there, but I don't want him marching up the field on me. And now since I have a gold attack here, I'm going to try to get the gold. I did, but it didn't work to my advantage. That was good. That was good. Gonna have to seal off that. He still has another hurdle jump. He probably will not use it here because then I can get the surround. And I guess I could have gotten the surround on him. And since I am going to live for another turn, I will take that. Can't let him hurdle jump into my goal. Not sure what to do here. Unless he rolls miss. I guess I could burn him. He does have a lot of miss. Okay. This is kind of a suicide mission here for Shuppet. Okay. Didn't have high expectations, but I am going to get my gold attacker back out on the field. Which is nice. Hopefully I can land on his purple. Or miss is even better. Now hopefully my Brave Bird can suicide into... I would love to trigger that evolution. I'm simply trying to knock him out, even if I go out as well. If he rolls his 90, I'm going to get knocked out because it's more than half of my damage. But it also gets him off the board, which I'm cool with. Wait. I'm really not sure what just happened there. That was really bizarre. I have no idea what that was. Wonder if it's a glitch of some kind. That was really weird. Alright, I'm going to try to trigger this evolution here. Perfect. Nope, I don't want him respinning. That was very nice. And I haven't used the Mega Evolution on Charizard very much. So I'm not really sure what to expect here. I don't know its wheel. I think it's got purple in it. But I am going to take out the entry point first. And then we're going to hope that Mega Charizard does not roll miss on the very first try, because I have done that before. And we'll see if we can't secure this game in the next 4 of my moves, 7 moves overall. Flash over, okay, that just burns him. And gives him weight 2, which is interesting. And I believe, yes, I can hop right over him, because he doesn't have Soar. And he still has weight. That was kind of a wasted move. Not my move was bad, but the hopping over was kind of a waste. Okay. Now the question becomes, I think I attack here, burn him if I don't miss. Straight knock him out is even better. That's going to force him to slide over to attack. Hopefully, I don't roll a miss. And if he has goal block, then I'm going to slide over and just take his other entry point. Okay. That's going to be a good game. Awesome. Mega Charizard for the win. Very good. Pretty happy. You can't really tell a whole lot in my voice, but I'm actually pretty happy about that. I didn't have huge expectations, and when I saw it was a Tentacool deck, those can be very difficult to go against. And there's the Carmonite. So I've claimed my 5 pieces, my 5 Carmonites. It doesn't really make sense, but you know what I'm talking about. So that's 15. I'm back up to 25, and then on September 1st, I'll get 25 more. Back up to 50. And Carmonite is a long, grinding haul. And as you can see, I just want black boxes. And I keep getting gold and rainbow. Although I did get a Reshiram and a Delphox out of my last 2 gold boxes, so I can't complain about that. I would rather have the black boxes because right now Carmonite is the most valuable commodity in the game, in my opinion. Oh, 312. No, that's for the monthly. God, I've fallen a long way. Look at that. I'm not even 3,000 anymore. Remember way back when, to a week ago, when I was like at 3,400 and change? But days long gone by. Testing new decks, playing poorly on top of bad RNG, and that's kind of the anatomy of tanking unintentionally. But it is what it is. I do like the new unique rooms. I will probably play more of the uncommon and unders, even though I have all the Carmonite, just because it's something different, and I like them. So if you head over to my Discord, maybe at some point I will do some room matches with people from my Discord. Probably not today. I'll put an announcement. If you're not following me on Twitter, follow me on Twitter, and then I'll put out an announcement when I'm going to do that. And we'll do that for some fun. Thanks for tuning in, guys. That is going to wrap up today's installment. I have no idea what tomorrow's going to bring, but it'll be something good. And we're closing in on the end of the month. Let me know, are you grinding to try to get into the next booster ticket tier? Are you happy with where you are and have decided to try unique decks? Head over to Discord. Let's have a conversation about that. And until next time.